Alright, so my wife has ordered some parts for her Ninja. We'll find out what those are in a second. So we need to install them, but to install them we need to move the Ninja out, the Victory, the Striker, and the M50 off the lift to get the Ninja back onto the lift over here. So I got some work to do. And then I gotta move my tires from my truck and some other stuff. I have to clean up the garage from my winter mess. So we'll get this done right now. Now that I got the bike in here and I have some space to work, I need some lights. Let me get them in here. Now that my garage is semi-cleaned out, at least enough to work on this thing, my wife ordered parts. Doesn't look like the exhaust I asked her to put on, so let's find out what she ordered. This one is from Rosella. Box within a box. It is Competition Works. I'll tell you, this is going to be a Fender eliminator kit. You can zoom in on that. Well, close enough. See what we got. I bet you Competition Works, they make Fender eliminator kits. And well, that thing is ugly. Wires, turn. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Turn signals, LED. Yep. All right. So there's the bracket. So that will chop off that, and this will go in there, and parts and components and stuff. All right. So number one, Fender eliminator kit. Number two, USPS. Let's see what we got here. MD. Motodynamics.com. More wiring. So this is. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Looks like it's the blacked out taillight that goes right in here. So, okay, we're in here. Should probably figure we can do that. So that will go like that. Number three, and this has come from Amazon. Ride it forever. Oh, okay, it's right on the back. Looks like she got some new brake and clutch levers. It's not like the ones that she had. Yep, okay, they're black and red. That's why. That looks pretty cool. So it looks like we are putting clutch levers on the new Kawasaki clutch lever Fender eliminator kit and rear tail light. This should be fun. Alright, stage one. Let's take the back fender off, or the seats off, and see what the hell we're working with here, and then figure out what we're putting on first. I'll save the clutch levers for last. Clutch and brake. Okay, that's gonna be fun. It looks like that bolt and that bolt holds this taillight housing on. I think that one and that one and that one probably holds this whole sub-assembly on, and then obviously I have these wires that I'm going to have to disconnect too as well. So let's see how right I am and start taking stuff apart. We have liberated all the wires from the other wires. It was a little bit of a pain because this was right square dab in the way, and you can't remove this because, well, it's part of the frame and it's welded right in there. Everything just kind of sat right underneath here like this, and you couldn't get one hand from here over here. Now I need to remove these two bolts, and these 3 bolts, and everything will drop down. Everything's loosened right up. So yeah, getting there. And then read the instructions later, because that's how we do it.
Smoking could kill you and your family.
Aha! It's not just those. After prying down on this a little bit, I felt a little tension. So you never want to pry really, you never really want to pry really hard. There is, underneath here, right there, hopefully it's focused, a Phillips head screw that we gotta take out.
Don't become a fire statistic.
There we go. It's better already. All right. See what we need to keep from all of this mess, and go from there. While we're here, might as well take the taillight off too. Alright, so I had to remove a little bit more than what I thought. I had to remove this plastic piece, this part of the fairing on this side, just so it could slide out. I probably could have pried it off, but I didn't want to take the chance of breaking a brand new bike. That and my wife would be plenty pissed. So it should slide, yep, slides right out. I just need to figure out what hardware we keep from this to go over to the new one. It's pretty cold here, so I'm going to go inside and just transfer hardware. It should be pretty straightforward. If it isn't, I'll record more of that. Okay, so we connected everything. I spent 5-10 minutes looking for this little harness that was actually in the box. This harness allows everything to plug into here without having to cut or splice anything with this kit, with the taillight kit. The other bonus is, I didn't know, because I didn't order any of this, not only is this a brake light, but it's also a turn signal too, so we are eliminating the actual turn signals that come on the side. I did test fit everything, my wife helped me out, and everything does work, everything is hooked up. I just need to run all the wires and put everything up. Now the only problem we had, and let me get this, is the Competition Works Fender Eliminator kit. It's the instructions are, the instructions are a little convoluted. This you do have to splice in. This you do have to cut wires for. Since we're not using the outside turn signals, I don't have too much of a problem with that. They do supply you with some butt connectors that you splice into. However, that's just not my style. I do solder all my joints. I just feel it's a much safer connection. So this will go, run the wires and go all the way up underneath here. The LED light, the license tag light does work. Everything is double checked that way. So with that being said, I'm going to put all this back together, run all the wires, and show you the final product on that. It is on there solid. I think everything looks pretty clean. Everything looks pretty good. Let me, all the wiring, everything's in, tucked in nice and neat. The spare tire tools are back in. My little compartment where the owner's manual originally went is back. Let me put the seat back on, and then turn this thing on, show you what it looks like. Alright, as you can see, you even have the tag light, brake lights in, got rid of the turn signals because the turn signals are actually, like I said, I didn't know that, are in the brake light itself. There's a brake light coming on when I apply brakes. Left turn signal, right turn signal with the brakes on. I think that looks pretty cool. And cleans up the whole tail end of this beast. Now let's get to these front controls. Alright. Alright. I took the old handle off, the brake lever. I just wanted to see what it was. Actually, the brake lever on this one was just one bolt. Everything's all done. A little slop in the handle, but it's something I can live with. I just need to adjust everything up through here. Sorry about the glare up through there. Your adjustments right through here. Just twist that and you're good to go. But everything feels nice and good. The bike is now all super clean. The Fender Eliminator kit, that was the competition works. Fender Elimination kit, the taillight, God, I can't remember who it was. It was in the beginning of the video. I'll put a link to their stuff down below. And the it looks like they're just shorter brake and clutch lever. So if you like the video, please subscribe. Have a great day.